Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is GameZone. So the patch is out now and we can now finally obtain Fable Wisps, a new crafting material from the dungeon set item that drops in dungeon, and with that we are finally able to craft set items and set pieces of our own choices. But I have a feeling that Blizzard has done a ninja move here. They actually reduce the drop chance of set items, which I have been feeling since yesterday, and this is exactly what we are going to find out in this video. And for that I am going to try out the dungeon. This is the one that is not boosted, and therefore I am going to Forgotten Tower and going to run this dungeon 50 times. So yeah, let's see and find out what the drop chance are for non-boosted dungeon. And also keep in mind that drop rates are also RNG, meaning sometimes we could get actually more drops in 50 runs and sometimes we can get less, because it all depends on the RNG system. But what we are here trying to find out is the consistency of those drop rates doing these dungeons solo when they are not boosted. Also, I will suggest everyone to play unboosted dungeon with the 4-player party and don't bother farming it solo, as it will waste most of your time, because when you play this dungeon in a 4-player party you have a higher chance of getting set items. And now since the crafting option is out, it doesn't matter what item that you get. All you should be worrying about is getting a set item drop, so you can salvage it and use it to craft the item that you actually looking for. So yeah, play with the 4-player party and get the best result out of it. As you guys can see here that I'm not getting any drops and the runs are quite dried out, but still I believe that RNG has a consistency system behind it as well, which makes sure that we would actually get at least 5 or more drops out of 50 runs, because it all comes down to math. Blizzard cannot make a RNG system without implementing a math behind it, so it has a contingency plan as well. If RNG system fails, then the consistency system kicks in my opinion, which makes sure that we would actually get at least 5 or more drops out of 50 runs. And that is how the system in Diablo Immortal works, which I believe. And since we have now the option to craft set items, I believe the best strategy to go from now on is actually to play those boosted dungeons with 4-player party, because this strategy is actually going to drop a lot of those set item drops for us, which we can use to salvage and craft an item of our choice from Jersey's the blacksmith. Anyways, as you can see here on the 123, I was only able to obtain 2 set items, and solo unboosted doing is actually a really waste of time. In my opinion, I would not suggest anyone to waste their time trying to find the item that you are actually looking for. And again, just play the boosted dungeon with the 4-player party, get those set drops and craft an item of your own choosing. That would save you a lot of time and make the game more fun. But if you guys try to do a dungeon solo that is actually not boosted, it would actually frustrate a lot of people. I can see that, because this is actually not fun. No matter how good is your resonance or how good you are at with your builds and your time to kill is real good, still this is no fun. Just play the boosted dungeon with 4-player party, get those set drops and salvage them and craft those items. And I think I would be following this strategy myself to see how much material I can actually obtain with this strategy and how much I can craft, and I will sure be making a video on that as well. But as you can see here, doing solo is actually not worth it. It took me almost around, I think, 4 hours maybe, because I was also taking a little break here and there, maybe 4 or 5 hours. But the run itself was actually around 4 minutes. For I mean, the dungeon itself, it was a 4 minute run, and that's about it. So Forgotten Tower isn't that long even if you do it solo, but still it is no fun in my opinion. No matter how much you like to play dungeon, it's just not a really good to do it solo, especially when it is unboosted. From now on, going with 4-player, finding a boosted dungeon, getting those drops is going to be the best strategy in my opinion. And do let me know guys if you also feel that Blizzard has actually reduced the drop chance of those set items now, since they actually introduced us with those set items crafting system, because that is what I am feeling since yesterday. But still I'm not sure, and therefore I actually tested it. But the consistency system is still there in the RNG, so I cannot say it for sure unless more people can confirm that. So do let me know about that in the comment section. And yeah, thanks for watching the video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Until then, take care, have fun, and bye guys. See you in the next one.